Hey guys, my name's Ollie and I'm Australia's best hypnotist. I promise if you've never hypnotized someone before, or even if you're a very experienced hypnotist, this is going to be the fastest method that you've ever learned, and this works on anybody. I know that I look young, but I've had 137 paid hypnosis sessions this year, probably another 200 street hypnosis interactions this year alone. So this comes through reps. I'm young, and that's why I have this skill, because I didn't spend years and years and years studying a whole bunch of textbooks that don't actually teach you anything. I got out on the street and I experimented. I learned how to hypnotize someone from an 8-minute YouTube video. I'm going to teach you more in depth, more effective, faster hypnosis right here, right now, and I'm going to try to do it in under 8 minutes. So if you watch this, this will be the only video you ever need to watch on how to hypnotize someone. If you aren't already testing this, that is on you. This is really as simple as it is. So let's get into it. Let's break it down.
Now, when I say sleep, you're going to go deeper each time. Okay, give me your hand and sleep, relaxing more and more in your...
Ta-da, that's it, right? And so many of you are watching it like, that can't be it. Well, that's what's keeping you from being good at hypnosis. Your limits around what hypnosis actually is what's stopping your hypnosis from being good. The only thing that separates someone who's never hypnotized someone before to the most advanced, best hypnotist in the world. This is what I went from in a very short span of time. I had never hypnotized someone, and then I went straight in the deep end because I had no limiting beliefs around what hypnosis could be. So many of you have probably watched many videos. So many of you have studied and been afraid to try, or you've learned hypnosis in a very limiting way. Hypnosis is the art of removing limiting beliefs, yet so many hypnotists approach hypnosis with limiting beliefs. I use hypnosis because once you get someone in this state, you can change their entire life. And I want you to learn how to get someone into this state as rapidly as possible so that you can change lives as rapidly as possible. Let's rewind so I can show you some of the pre-talk that led to this moment.
More and more relaxed. Notice your eyes going in and out of focus and sleep all the way down, completely relaxed.
Cool. She's in trance before her eyes are even closed. We're doing this in a very specific way because the only thing keeping people from unlocking massive change in their life is the conscious mind. So I'm going to run this back and I'm going to show you.
More and more relaxed.
Look at her eyes. Look how focused she is. I can't zoom in on this for some reason, but you can see she's fully
eyes going in and out,
locked in already. Now the thing is, 90% of the conscious mind's capacity is dedicated to the eyes. So if your eyes are focused on something, 90% of your conscious mind is already full. Now that's okay, we've got 90% of the conscious mind occupied. Let's look at the other remaining bits I'm using to fully occupy the conscious mind. Hypnosis is the art of occupying the conscious mind in a way that lets us access someone's subconscious and therefore make changes from that position.
More and more relaxed. Notice your eyes going in and out of focus.
Notice your eyes going in and out of focus. Now she has an instruction to consciously follow along with as well. And you can see I'm waving her hand backwards and forwards. So her eyes are naturally going to be going in and out of focus. So she notices something that I'm saying is true, and then she's more receptive to everything else I say being true. So the exact script, if you want to write this down, is, okay, when I say the word sleep, you're not actually going to sleep. Your eyes will close, your body will relax. You'll still be aware of what's going on around you, but you'll be focused in on my voice. When you understand and accept that, just nod your head for me. Perfect. Now give me your hand. Cool. Look at your hand. Look at the lines in your hand. Notice them go in and out of focus and sleep. And you can fumble over your words like I did at the end there. You can say it really slow, although I wouldn't. Faster is a little bit better. And if we're talking about perfect etiquette here. Get her to pass her bag to someone else. This actually comes in later. She went deep enough that it was irrelevant, but if you're practicing, you want all the scales tipped in your favor, right? You want to make sure you're doing everything you can for them to have the easiest, smoothest hypnosis experience. Let me show you how to take someone now all the way deep so that they get hypnotized instantly, like I showed you at the beginning of the video. Just listen and follow along to what I say to her here.
Going in and out of focus and sleep all the way down, completely relaxing your mind and your body, sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. Notice you're going deeper into your mind and deeper into your body now. Perfect, just like this. Are you
perfect, just like that. Because most people have no comprehension of what hypnosis is supposed to feel like. You have to validate to them whatever they're feeling right then and there is correct. There's no right or wrong, but you want to tell them that they're right so that they feel, oh, it's working. I'll keep going. I'll just relax. Nothing's dangerous, nothing to be concerned about.
More and more, every sound that you hear just takes you deeper.
Every sound that you hear just takes you deeper. If you're in a loud, noisy environment, if there's other people coming and going,
and deeper getting,
you want that to take them deeper as well. I'm using the environment. This is a terrible place to attempt hypnosis, but it works so well because you can use that in your favor just by framing things intentionally.
More and more relaxed in your own mind and your body. I want you to imagine, use your imagination and choose to imagine that your eyelids are beginning to feel heavier. Your eyelids are beginning to feel more and more relaxed with every second that passes. I want you to imagine that your eyelids are getting so heavy and so relaxed that they're beginning to feel tight and like they're being pulled down by concrete blocks. Now in a moment, I want you to imagine that your eyelids are getting so heavy and so relaxed that you cannot open them. And when you've chosen to believe,
nice. You can mess up your words. You don't have to get the lines correct. There's nothing precise about this. At this point, I am just telling her what I want her to experience. I could say pretty much anything at this point. Let's fast forward to where she actually comes back up. And you can see the instruction worked too well during this.
When I say sleep, you can open your eyes.
You hear her say, oh my God there? She couldn't open her eyes because I forgot to remove the instruction. It was supposed to be just while she was down there, but I forgot to say, oh, they can open back up again.
Open your eyes. Now when I say sleep, you're going to go deeper each time. Okay, give me a hand and sleep, relaxing more and more in your...
Boom. You can do anything from this point. Change their life. Make them dance like a chicken. Make them forget their own name. Let's watch me demonstrate that now. I'll fast forward to wherever that is. It's been a long time since I did this one. I still use the same technique to this day. If you want to see, this is on my Instagram. Every single video that I have, even in my group sessions, I'm using the exact same techniques. Every video of hypnosis that you can find on my page involves these exact same techniques because it is the easiest and most powerful way to hypnotize anyone. I made her feet stuck to the ground, bags falling off the arm. That's not brilliant. Now let's find where I give the instruction.
Remember your own name. Go ahead. Eyes open, wide awake. My name is Ollie. What was your name again? You cannot remember it. The closer it seems to get, the further away it goes. But what's his name? You can.
That's another suggestion while her eyes are open. You don't just have to suggest while someone's out of it. She's still out of it. She just has her eyes open. Hypnosis is not a closed eye thing. It's not a physical thing. You can do it online. You can do it with someone's eyes wide awake. If you're entertained, if you're captivated by this video, it's because I'm using hypnotic language right now.
Remember that, but you cannot remember your own name. What is it? Look at me.
Even if you do that sentence without any other hypnotic commands to someone, you cannot remember your own name. What is it? There'll be an instant where they're like, huh? And if you know how to run with that and keep them in that in-between spot, You can hypnotize them without ever even saying the word sleep.
Ollie, what's your name? You've had it for how long? How long? You can remember how long you've had it? 17.
17 years. Insecurity, anxiety, depression, low self-confidence, fear, self-doubt. Doesn't matter how long you've had these patterns. If I can remove your name in less than 3 minutes, what else could you change about your life? What could be deleted from your brain in an instant? I'll show you me giving her name back to her, because obviously this isn't something that we want to do permanently, but it very easily could be. Oh, rewinded.
Your name. You've had it for how long? How long? You can remember how long you've had it? 17 years, and now you cannot remember. It's gone from your mind. But what I've done, I've got it in my fingers here, okay? What's your name? You can't remember it? But I've got your name, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place it in my hand. When I flick it back to you, you can remember your name. So I've got it over here for now. What's his name? You can remember that. You can't remember your own name. I've got it now. And I'm going to give it back to you. Just try one more time and notice that you can't. Ping. What is it? Alicia. Nice to meet you, Alicia.
Pretty sure this was only the 4th time I'd made someone forget their name. I'd never even done these techniques before. I was making it up on the spot. Hypnosis, you can make it up. Stop overcomplicating it. Get out there and try these techniques right now, because that is as simple as it is. You do not need anything else. If you want to learn more, go watch my last video on how to hypnotize strangers and subscribe to the channel. I've got incredible self-hypnosis audios for you to listen to as well. Unlock your true potential by learning to control the mind of yourself and others.